Royo, who's going to find Tom. He does find him in behind. Tom with the shot.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Las Palmas, where in today's episode, you read that correctly, we are not playing a LaLiga game. It is a Europa League quarter-final away against Valencia in the first leg. Very unfortunate scenes that we're seeing out at the moment out of there. It's important that we commemorate what is going on, and hopefully everyone there can get the help that's required. And it's a shame all the lives that have been lost, but we do go there today to play against Valencia. 2 games against them. We go to the new stadium, the Nuevo Mestalla, as you can see there, and then we come back home in the second leg. The quarter-final, a place in a semi-final, will be determined today, which on the other side of our bracket, either Vitoria or Dnipro will get through to that semi-final. So a very, very interesting bracket that we have on our side today. It is going to be a game against Valencia. We have played them twice already in the league this year. The first game we played against them, a narrow 1-0 loss in this game here, as you can see, away from home. So they won 1-0 at home, but then we won 1-0 at home. If we go and take a look, it's here quite a few games ago, not that far ago. It was a penalty, so I think they had a penalty as well in their game to win it. Yeah, as you can see, it's literally just been 2 first half penalties. Tom scored in that one recently. It'll be a good game. Will be a very, very good game. I feel it might be quite a stalemate, but there'll be lots of make or break moments. I feel against a team who are literally 5th in La Liga. We're in 4th. Very, very evenly matched game. 38 goal difference. It's just going to come up to a big moment. They are missing Luke Hume, which is obviously it's not good that he's out, but he is absolutely incredible, and he's not going to be here today. They have a good player, very good player, as their backup striker. We'll go and take a look at him now. We'll go to the data hub to take a look at that. If we go and look here, where is he? Is he the striker here? I don't think he is. He's the other striker potentially. The Argentinian he is. No, it's neither of these. I don't think this is the correct team in the scout report. But if we go to the scout report here, we've got if we go and take a look, yeah, here he is, Gabriel Romero, 15 goals and assists in 7 Europa League games. Very, very big threat. Is he playing on the wings? No, he's not. I don't know what team that is. It must be from a recent league game. In terms of the stats, they've really gone on set pieces, which is interesting to see. We can't say we're good in the air anymore, because I guess we're not as much anymore. It's a different team. We've got a player in fantastic form, good commanding from the goalkeepers. We've also got some weaknesses. 10 of the 14 assists have come from through balls. That could be interesting. The goalkeepers don't tend to rush out, so looking like something we could exploit there. And 5 out of 14 assists in the last 20 matches have come from outside the area. So those through balls, definitely something we might have to look to exploit. Restricted the opposition to no goals from 7 touches. They've scored 1 shot from inside the penalty area. So it looks like what we're trying to deal with here is those through balls. They minimise from the edge of the area, or in the area, the shots, but the through balls they look very, very vulnerable to. It's going to be a very, very close game against this team. A place in the semi-final wait. Can we beat Spanish opposition? In our last quarter-final 2 years ago, we were beat by Valencia. It was close. I feel like it was close. We had a 2-0 loss and then a 1-0 win at home. We couldn't get the extra goal to tie it up, but this one may just be the one where we finally make that first semi-final. Let's get straight into it against Valencia, the quarter-final of the Europa League. So the team for the first leg away against Valencia starts with Vashki in goal. We've got a backline of Alvarez, Gordon, Morale and Diaz. Not Diaz. Diaz is out today. Pastor, I should say. We've got Bergstyle, Regal, Royo in the middle, Armich on the left, Iram on the right, and Tom up top. As the two teams walk out here, ready to go against Valencia. It's going to be a good game. I think it will be a close one. as I say. But if we can start really positive, away from home, we need to get the draw. But if we can start positive, get those goals, then there's no complaints in that either. Just check the highlights quickly. We are all good to go. One thing I forgot to look at is the schedule. Since last time out, we can go and take a look at that. We've had a few games: 2-2 draw against Osasuna, 3-1 win against Espanyol, and a 1-1 draw against Real Betis. I think the title push might just be over. I mean, to be fair, Barcelona could catch up, and then we would only be 3 points behind if we win our game in hand. So maybe not, maybe not. But those drop points in those three games, we only picked up 4 out of 9. It needs to be a little bit better if we want to have any chance. But I guess that's not the focus here. The focus is on this game. As you can see, nothing happened. Nothing's happened. The line is looking very flat in terms of momentum. It is with Valencia, probably as expected, but it is very flat. This could be potentially one of the first times we've ever seen a penalty shootout. We saw one with Tromso, but I think that's the only time. It's been very, very rare for all the knockouts we've had. Tom is in behind here. Can he have the shot? He does, and he hits the crossbar. How unlucky is that? 30 goal Tom is going to try and add to his tally today. He needs to get a few more goals if he wants to really confirm himself at the top. I've just realised, by the way, Valencia don't have the striker. What was his name? Romero, I think it was. He's not there. No Luke Hume either. It's a bit of a tough position for them to be in, to be honest. And there's no guarantee that he's not going to be there next game. That really good striker with the 15 goals and assists. We really need to try and get this result before he comes back. Should he come back? We don't know that yet. This is a big game. If we get a win, then we set ourselves up so well. Potentially something that is on the cards here. Regal into Iram. Can he find Tom through? It's into Royo, who's going to find Tom. He does find him in behind. Tom with the shot. 1-0 here in this game. And who else but Tom to score in the Europa League quarter-final? I think he's timed his run well. He has timed it well. It's 1-0, and it's that through ball in behind that Valencia have fallen victim to once again. We need to look at how we've done this. So I am into Royo, and I don't know, what is it, 3 at the back, because the formation just looked really bad. Yeah, it did go to kind of a 3 at the back, but then the fullback was nowhere to be seen. It's just like the channels. We've exploited the channels there, as you can see, and then Armic has kind of pulled the defender away, and then that's led to Tom being able to go through. I don't think their shape is very good. That's what's led to, if it was like man to man in that situation, because Iram was quite out wide, you could have had the fullback on Armic and then one of the defenders on Tom. But I don't know what's gone on there for them, really. We've exploited it, and we lead 1-0 now in this game. 40 minutes gone. Valencia coming on the attack down this left side. They're going to look to put a ball in. It's a low ball, and it's into the path of the striker, who's taking his time. The square ball, and we lose that header. That is poor. Really poor defending. We've just left the player open in the middle there, and that is an equalising goal. The mentality not there at all. We've not stayed switched on after scoring our goal, and that is 1-1 here in this game. It's just frustrating, because we've done well to get that goal, and now Valencia might even turn the game completely on its head. What is that ball? What has just happened there? The ball was I swear it was a low ball. It's bounced off the floor, and then the players managed to get his head on that at like knee height. What has just happened? Let's look at this. It's a very fast ball. They did warn us about the set pieces. How we scored that though, got no idea. And now Valencia do lead in this game. Inside 6 minutes we've gone from leading to losing that game. That is very annoying. We're going to go and give a bit of encouragement to these boys, see how they do. Obviously the draw is what we're looking for in this game, and if we do get that, then we can't complain too much, but we need to be better back at home. It's been narrow wins in the league for both of us. They got their 1-0, we got our 1-0, but if they get their 1-0 and we get a 1-0 at home, then it's going to be tough at home. It is going to be tough, because we might have to go to penalties, we might have to go to extra time. We obviously have a league game in between this against Atletico Madrid, I want to say. I think it might be. So, a tough game where we'll be looking for some of our best players to play. We've already got suspensions, injuries. We've got no Isidre, no Diaz today through suspension. it's a tough position. It is a tough position to be in, so we really need to make the most of this before we go into that second game. Iram down this right side, he loses out. It's the left back who did score with the number 4 for Valencia here. Can we win this ball back? We've gone on the bounce mentality just to be a bit more conservative. There is Regal back in the middle. He does make a return to the side after that long injury that he did have. Iram into Royo, into Tom, and can he shoot? Into Armich. That is so poor in the end. He's just panicked. He is panicked at the end. It's gone through absolutely everyone. It went from Iram to Royo to Tom to Armich, and none of them were able to score. We have a bit more possession here. Moral into Bergstaller now. Where can he go? He loses out on that ball. A few changes gonna come shortly. We're really not. The pressure is getting to us a little bit. I think I don't know what pressure really, but we look nervous, and that's a ball in behind. The shot goes in, and that is 3-1. That is 3-1 to Valencia here in this game. We need to go quickly with these changes. We can't wait around any longer. It's been a very, very frustrating day. Since we scored that goal, we've completely switched off. It's not been good at all. We're going to make these changes here in this game. Change around a lot of the team, see how it goes. Just get some fresh legs on, make those 4 changes there. We really need to get some goals in this game. Gordon finds himself on the ball, into Alvarez now, down the line to Armich, into Royo. There's a chance here to do something. We're working the ball well in possession, but I just think we're being really sloppy in terms of how we lose it. But the way we're making our passes are good. It's just players are losing it very unnecessarily. And I think also in the attack we've been wasteful. We have been wasteful. Needs to be much better on the return leg. Now we just need to see if we can get a goal to cut that deficit down. A 2-0 loss. I know it is 3-1, so 3-1 loss. Not the best result. It is a tough result. It's probably the maximum you can go before it really starts to become a problem. We really need to do much better in this second leg. 2 minutes added on, and now it's on to the Estadio de Gran Canaria to see if we make a semi-final. And the team for this second leg against Valencia, massive game for us here. We need to get the result, and the team for it starts with Vlaški in goal, backline of Alvarez, Isidre, Moral and Pastor, Gil, Regal, Royo in the middle, Armich on the left, Iram on the right, and Tom up top. As the two teams line up here, we need to get straight into the game. You know, I think the mistake we had against Sevilla, we're in an exact same situation. We were not positive enough. We started so poorly. We were 2-0 down going into our home game against Spanish opposition, and we got the goal early on, but then the second half, these 90 minutes are ours. They are ours, and we need to go and use them at home. We have to just get the goals. It's as simple as that. Let's get straight into it. Gil over the top is an early chance for Tom here, and he's put that over. Let him ease in the game. I'm sure he can get some goals. I mean, he pops up every now and again. He's not the most consistent player, but he can get goals, and I'm sure he can get them here if he just takes his time and we give him the chances, we give him service. There's no doubt in my mind that he won't score if that happens. So we need to do that, but we also need to defend. I think we've gone attacking, but we probably should. I don't know why it's gone attacking. I've said we should be positive because we might go a little bit relentless in terms of how we play. I think we need to ease into the game, see how Valencia are, but I think they're expecting that we are going to put them under pressure. We are a good attacking team. It's always been our strong point, and we need to do something similar here today. Get those goals, get one before half time, and then that leaves us 45 minutes to go and do the rest in that game, and then see whether or not that spot in the semi-final is for us or not. Valencia on the ball. We need to apply a bit of pressure here. You can see the shape. The front four and then the two midfielders have gone really, really high to try and win this back. Alvarez, he's had a massive few games. He wins that ball back well. Royo, where can he go now? Down the line into Iram. Iram, can he find the return ball into Tom? He doesn't, but he finds Alvarez on this left side. Can he play a ball in behind? Tom is there. Armich with the shot. It's not gone in. I thought it might have just gone in. I don't know what happened then. Tom laid it off first time to Armich, and it's not come to anything in the end. We have a chance here to do something, a free kick. Royo can hit these from this range, so if he can do it again, then that would raise the roof. Royo with the free kick, it just goes over the bar there. A good few early chances. We need to apply this pressure. We've put the pressure on, the momentum completely with us in this game as Valencia. Out the back again, we need to win it back. You can see the formation position here really, really high. Our two centre-backs were pretty much on the halfway line, and you know the full-backs going a little bit more higher than the centre-backs, as we really try to apply that pressure and win this ball back, taking their time in the build-up. They'll want to just try and conserve possession in the hopes that they can build up to a goal. That's what they're trying to do here, taking it down this left side. Infield it goes. We need to win it back. Can we win it back is the question. No sign of Romero, by the way, so the two strikers for Valencia out, so we need to go and exploit that fact, make sure they don't get any goals, and go and score some goals ourselves. With Regal advancing with the ball, who can he find? He finds Tom, spins his man, it's lost, but it's into Tom. He's put it wide. Surely this is not happening. It's not going to be our day where we just lose. Like, we lose these games in such weird ways. We have so many chances. I mean, we've had 10 shots and none of them have been on target so far in this game. We need to be a little bit better in front of goal. A few tied legs, but in this first half, as I said, that's why we need to get this goal. So in the second half, it makes the task, don't make it easier necessarily, but it removes a bit of pressure on some of those boys who will come off knowing that they've done their bit. And then the boys coming on will have to contribute to getting that second goal. We're going to extra time, complete the job. We've left ourselves a tough job by conceding 2 away from home, but we have to just go and do it at the end of the day, get the result and come away. Isidre finds himself on the ball down the line. He could go to Moral now, infield. Regal he could find, he does, and Regal, bit of space ahead of him. Can he find Iram through? That's what he does. He's beat his man down this right side. Iram's got space to run into. Tom is there, and that is the goal. Tom does get the goal to make it 1-0 on the night. We've got our goal before half time. Now, we did the same thing in the away leg. Now at home we need to be a little bit better in terms of defending, make sure we don't let Valencia into this game. We've not let them in at all. It's been a very, very good display in the early moments, the chance to do something here. Armic plays the ball in near post. Gil is there going up for it. It's cleared out in the end, only as far as Alvarez at the back. He goes back to Gil. Where can he go now? Just before half time. Can we get the second goal? Regal into Pastel. We've got space down this right side. Could look to play a ball in. Down to the byline. Iram is there. He squares it. Who's there? Armic is there. We've done it. That is the goal to tie up the game. Armic has scored to make it 2-2. It's 2-2. 3-3 here. I should say 2-0 on the night. It's a massive goal. Iram absolutely instrumental. He's got 2 assists in this game, up to 27 goals and assists. What a player he is, and he makes it 2-0 on the night, 3-3 on aggregate. And now we have a very, very interesting second half lined up here, because Valencia, they will come on the attack, they will set up, make those changes accordingly to come on the attack, but the momentum is with us, the home advantage. They've done their bit at home, but now we've done our bit here, and it's all with us. It is literally in our hands, and we just need to go and take it. There is Isidre and Moral at the back. It goes into Gil. Regal, lovely bit of play from those 4 at the back, just sending the striker completely lost. He's completely lost. It's a nice bit of play, running rings around him. Pastor, Moral into Regal, or back to Pastor. Pastor goes to Royo. Lovely ball that is to find Royo. Iram, can he play it in behind, over the top? Armic, can he have the shot? Square it even, he does. Tom is there. He's done it. 4-3 we lead here, and Tom has got his second goal. Is it going to count though? Surely it does. The decision is goal given. Is it? It's disallowed. How is it disallowed? Is it Hiram who's offside, or it might have been Tom who's just gone too early? The decision is Hiram. Is it? Who is it? Is that Armic? Is that Armic, or is it Tom? Because Tom is offside, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but it's positive signs. What a comeback this could be that we complete at home. We've had a plan all along, and a plan definitely has helped our efforts in trying to do this. Armic, can he release the shot? He goes to Iram on this right side. Iram finds Tom. Tom shoots. It's hit the inside of the post. No one's able to get there. How have we not scored the third goal on the night? It's crazy. What a performance we're putting in. We're giving absolutely anything. The boys on the pitch have done their bit, but now they're going to come off off some of them shortly. 3 XG we've generated. We'll go and make those changes nice and early. I think we bring Gordon on, who's returning from suspension. I want to leave Royo on. Do we? I think we put Iram into the middle, or I know what we do. We leave Iram out wide. I think we swap we bring on I don't know. I actually don't know. I think we put Iram in the middle, Armich on the right, and then Cross on the left. Cross, a very good player off the bench, and if there's a player who could get a goal in this moment now, it could potentially be him. Isidre finds himself on the ball. We need to focus now because Valencia have nothing to lose. They have absolutely nothing to lose, and they will try and put the pressure on. They've done their bit. We had to suck up the loss at home, but we're putting absolutely everything on them now. Pastor down this right side. Can he look to square it? He does. Rego with the shot. Have the shot. Iram is there. He's done it. 4-3 we lead here, and Iram scores. What a performance it's been from him, and we lead 4-3 now in this tie. What a performance it's been from us. We've done it. We lead here at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Now it's just a case of holding out. 15 minutes left. We need to be cautious because Valencia have been in this second half. They definitely have, but we've got the goals. We've done our bit. The final moments now of this game. The next team we could potentially play, should we get there, is between Vittoria and Dnipro, but that has not been decided yet. It is a draw. I don't know what the first leg was saying. Tom's in behind here for 5-3. Back to Iram. Iram with the shot. He's gone near post. He's tried that Mbappe shot, but he's not able to convert. The final few moments here, we had a plan. We've been in this game. We've done our bit at home. You felt like we could do it. We've beaten the Spanish opposition in the quarter-final. 2 goals down. It wasn't meant to be last time, but we've been so positive, so effective. Iram, what a performance it's been from him. Forget Ben Musa. Iram has gone and got us. He's gone and single-handedly got us through here. 1 goal, 2 assists. An incredible performance. Are we going to make it through the final moments of this game? We just need to watch. Is that Amara Ouattara on that far side? I don't think it is, because Ouattara has gone to so many clubs. It might be. It is. It is him actually. His contract's expiring. He's going to Saudi Arabia. There's a chance in behind here. Valencia on the attack, and they do score. There's a decision to be made here now, though. I think it is Ouattara who's played the ball in behind. It is. The decision, is it going to be goal given? It is going to be goal given, and now we go to a bit of extra time. It wasn't going to end there, was it? It was not going to end there, but what a performance it was. We've at least pulled it back. That's the thing. I didn't expect us to get that final goal, but we have pulled it back, and now it's a case of extra time. That is going to be the deciding factor in this game. We have 3 changes we can still make. It's a shame we don't have all the players that we would want to swap. Bergstaller on. I think we have to bring off Pastor. I think we put Moral out there. I want to put Alvarez into the middle, and then I think we bring on Souza there, and then Armich off for Iram Arias into extra time here. Could we about to see a penalty shootout? We've not seen a penalty shootout since Tromso times, I think. I think it's the only one we've seen. It might be the deciding factor here in this game. Vlaški is going to have to come up with a few heroics if that's going to be the case into 110 minutes, 20 minutes of extra time played. Nothing has come as of yet, and it might just be a penalty shootout. What drama it's been here. We have been incredible. We've been so good to get to this point, but now it's going to be decided by a penalty shootout. Let's go and see who's taking penalties. We've got Tom, I think we put on the 3rd, Bergstaller on the 2nd. We go with that. Just confidence, pick your spot, and I'm sure we can go and do it. Can we get a different camera angle? I don't know if we can, I want to kind of go behind the goal. Can we go, we'll pause that there quickly just so we can kind of get the best camera angle behind the goal. I'm not sure if it's the one to go with. We'll go and take a look. Director maybe could be the best one to go with. 2D, no, not 2D classic. Sideline, TV. I think TV is what we always go with. I think we might try one behind the goal. Let's see how this goes. Usually it's behind the player. Bergstaller with the first penalty, and he's denied. He is denied. It's the first save for Valencia. That 91st minute goal, is that going to be the difference? If it's penalties where we crash out, so disappointing if we do. The Valencia player sends Vlaški the wrong way. It's going to be Isidre who steps up here next. We were so close. We did so well to get to the lead, and then that 91st minute equaliser, the penalty from Isidre. It's a lovely one, and that is it's 1-1, but Valencia do have that extra penalty, nerve-wracking stuff. There's penalty shootouts, they always are nerve-wracking. Vlaški, make yourself a hero. The penalty missed, it's gone wide of the post, and now you know who's up next. It's Tom, who's going to step up to take his penalty against the Valencia goalkeeper. Just pick your spot, Tom, pick your spot and place it in there. Tom with the penalty, it's a massive one, and now Valencia, the first team who takes the penalty, statistically speaking, always manage to come out with the, not always, but most of the time manage to come out with the result. The Valencia player under pressure, but he just passes it in. These next few penalties, they have to be scored. Or else we are going to be in a bit of trouble. There's no room for error here. Ayram Arias with the penalty, down the middle he goes. It's a big penalty. These are the nervy ones because, you know, we missed there, and Valencia go within one. They go within one of winning it. The next penalty for Valencia. Go on, Vlaški, make yourself a hero. The penalty for Valencia. Oh, he's nearly got it as well. He's not able to get there. The final penalty. It's Ayram. It is Ayram who's going to take it. He's just had an incredible performance, but surely he puts it away as well. Ayram is saved. It is saved. It was going to happen, wasn't it? It was going to happen where he's had that incredible performance and his penalty is going to be denied, and all of a sudden Valencia are one penalty away from going and winning this quarter final. If this is how it ends, then I guess we just have to suck it up. It's one of those games, and it will be a learning experience for us. The final penalty for Valencia, where will it go? It's saved! Saved by Vlaški! And we are going to sudden death now. Vlaški the hero, he keeps us in it. And now Cross has got the chance to take us ahead potentially. Cross with the penalty down the middle. And now all of a sudden the pressure's on Valencia. Is there going to be a save? Vlaški, a hero to keep us in it. He saves Ayram, who's done so much for us in this game. But when we've needed someone to do something for him, when he's needed someone to do it for him, Vlaški has come up with the heroics. The final penalty for Valencia. I thought we were down and out, and we might just be about to win. The penalty, it's in. It is in. To 4-4 we go. Sudden death, the second sudden death penalty. Each team has taken 6, and now it's Gordon who steps up. Where will he go? His penalty to the left. It's to his left, our right, and we're in the lead once again. We were one penalty away from going out, and now all of a sudden, you see you stepping up. It's Amara Ouattara. We didn't spend much time with him, but we followed his career. We've seen him so many times. Here with Valencia, he could just be about to send us through. So the semi-finals of the Europa League. Ouattara with the penalty. It's hit the post and it's gone in. So close to it going wide. It's Jeremy Morel, our captain on the field, I think. I'm fairly certain he is. If we're going to take a look, he is surely. He's penenkered it and it's gone in. I thought he was going over when I saw that technique. He is the captain on the pitch. I don't know why I'm getting confused after the nerves, the absolute nerves. Who's up next? Another player for Valencia. I can't keep watching these penalties. The 8th penalty. We've taken 15 penalties. Is the 16th one going to be a decider? Vlaški, come on, make yourself a hero. The penalty for Valencia. It's gone in. 3 straight penalties for both teams. It's Sousa now, the left back. He's not spent much time with us. The left back. Can he go and put his penalty away? He steps up and it's saved. It is saved once again. Valencia are one penalty away from going and winning this penalty shootout. Vlaški, come on, 9th penalty for Valencia. It's getting to the defenders now, to be fair. So, you know, Vlaški needs to pry on that fact and, you know, catch them out if he can. What is going on? The final penalty for Valencia potentially, unless there's a save, it does go the wrong way. We lose on penalty 7-6. Wow. Wow. I'm lost for words. So it was not meant to be in the quarter-final. We couldn't get over the line. But it's such a shame. Such a shame that we had to go out in such a cool fashion. What a comeback. But that 91st minute goal may just have been the difference. It may just have been the difference. We had to hold on. We weren't able to do so. And unfortunately, we're out of the Europa League for another season at the quarter-final stage. We gave it our all, but it just wasn't meant to be against Valencia. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you this tune and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.